Hey guys, good to have you here. I'm going to show you how I put one of my songs together for this track for my album, which is going to be Lord of the Dead. So it's going to be on this horror type theme. So check it out. Right, so I started off and I put this, I did this kind of string ensemble thing just playing through, which sounds terrifying. So I'm going to play that now. This isn't going to be how the song's going to be. I'm probably going to chop this down or something, treat it like a loop. This isn't something I sampled, this is just something I came up with, just messing around with horror type sounds. But this is going to be the first thing we're going to use to work with, so this is how it is. And I'm shitting myself right now. Generally terrifying. Okay, so I've taken a small section of the strings I want to use and kind of used them as loops, but I've taken loads of different bits of it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add the drums. So here we go. Okay, now what we got to do is add a proper dirty bass line. So I've got a dirty little bass sound here. Ooh, filth. Right, so I'm going to just record this, just see what sounds right. Okay, so I've taken a string sample, done the drums and added a bass line. Now I'm going to add a bit more to it, and I picked a sound here on my Korg which is kind of cool, that sort of fits in with the zombie theme, that sounds like this. Kind of sounds kind of zombie, so I'm going to go and record that now. Right, the instrumental's pretty much done now. I'm just going to play that through for you. I've done a couple of little changes, like altered the bass a little bit to what you originally heard, just changed it up to give it a little bit more variety. But this is pretty much where we're at. Just got to add the lyrics. that sound there, it's got a real kind of zombie type feel to it. And then it changes up here. Sounds devastating. And then I put a fade. And there's a suspense. Added a bit of atmosphere on here. An atmospheric sound. Yes, you just saw part one with me showing you how I constructed the instrumental for that track. In part two, I'm going to show you how I wrote and recorded all the lyrics for that song, as well as a few other little bits. If you want part two, then if you're watching this from YouTube, you want to click on the link below in the description, and that will take you to a part of my website where there'll be an icon that says Get Now. Click on the icon where it says Get Now, and it will give you a free download to part two, and it will also give you a free download to the instrumental that you just listened to, if you want to check that out. Or if you're watching this from my website, then just below this video you'll see another icon saying Get Now. Click that exactly the same way and that will give you the free downloads. I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.